Let's try that again. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm Sword of Asla, your host. How are you all doing tonight? Let's get right into it. Tonight's game that I've chosen is The Long Dark. It's been a while since I played. We have repaired from the moose attack. I have to admit, that kind of took me out. As you can see, we got the little ambiance there. My webcam still is not working 100%. I have figured out that for some reason it works if you don't use the green screen option. Then I can do I can make the camera keep its settings, but as soon as I turn on the green screen, for some reason the settings go away. Now I still have the fix for that, but it's like a 2-3 hour fix and it's very complicated, and I just right now with trying to get over sickness, I just don't have the wherewithal, and I've wanted to get the webcam back for you guys, so this is really the only way I can do it. So hope you guys understand. And of course I got the you can't really see it, but I got the wolf here, and of course we're sporting the Sword of Ashley tattoo there. No, it's kind of hard to see with the webcam, but in the light. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get right back into it. We're going back into our survival. Oh, we don't want to do new. Resume. Give me a second here. Sound like... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna... If you remember where we left off, we were Pleasant Valley. We got our ribs repaired, so then we can now start exploring in Pleasant Valley. So let's take a look at our inventory here and see where we want to go with things. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, our family's all kind of under the weather, so it's either allergy or it's colds, and it's kind of a little bit more, I would say, stronger of the colds and allergies. So it's kind of affecting us a little bit more, but let me jump off some of this stuff so we can get light. Okay, I can drop off one of the lanterns, so I'll drop off one of the lanterns here. We'll do that. Drop off the... Actually, we drop off the 100% one. There you go. Then let's see. Keep those. I want to see if where'd they go? There you go. I wanted to see if I could refuel. No, no lamp oil available. Okay. All right, that's fine. Let me check our food supply. All right, food. How we're doing with that? Food. We got water. We got cattails. We got a little bit of food. Got some coffee. Probably come over here and check. Probably got a little bit more. Just a few things we could probably. Oh, you know what? We got meat outside, I think. So we'll go get some meat outside. I think that will be our plan. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to go walk out and then walk towards the road and walk back towards town. It's safer than walking through the middle of the fields, although it cannot, sometimes it can be not as safe, so I'll have to play it by ear and see. And I'll be honest, guys, I have so many games I want to play. It was kind of a hard decision what to play today, but I know we haven't played Long Dark for a while. Okay, so this is at 97%, so that's good. What's our raw meat at? I'm just curious. The raw meat is at 64%, so we need to cook that sooner than later. What do I got as far as a weapon? We got the flare gun. We got our pistol. So we do have the pistol. So worst case scenario, I can, you know, not hit him, but I could fire off a pistol shot. So there's something dead over there. Maybe we'll go take a look at that really quick. Give me a second. I gotta fix this. This is gonna drive me nuts. We do have the sub goal going on right now. You can see we're at 3 of 10 of the month, so we got 7 more to go for the month, and we're at $30 or $50 for the curl challenge, which would be every time I get a sub or donation of $5, I would do curls live on the stream. So, probably with 30-pound weights is what I'm thinking about buying, but it's going to cost about $50. So, this was the wolf that we killed before. So, let's see what we could get. 8 pounds of meat off of him. He's got a hide, and he's got 2 guts, so we'll go ahead and slaughter him. It's actually faster with the hatchet by 4 minutes, but we're gonna harvest there. Okay, it's almost nighttime, so we're gonna go back. I'm not gonna travel. This is close to night. So we'll go back. We'll drop off the harvest, the fresh guts. We'll drop them off. we'll drop off the hide and meat, and then we'll get back to bed, and then we'll explore tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got a chance to see, if you weren't here for the stream, when Elsa and I did Minecraft yesterday. Oh, look, there's a... I can't get it. Well. We did Minecraft. We play. Oop! I shot the door. Good job, Brad. Sort of as earlier, as you all know. You already know my name. So yeah, we did Minecraft for 2 hours yesterday. We had a lot of fun. Got really further. Played a little Minecraft today. Got 5 more diamonds, so that was good. Let's see what else. I've got to do get back to Dave the Diver. Got an Elder Scrolls. Finally got I got through the scribing and got my horse, my special horse. So that was cool. There's something, I can hear it. There's something out there. But it sounded to me more like a deer than a... or a bunny rabbit. I mean, that could be the bear though, so... Huh. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that could be. I just did make it. Maybe the flag, I guess, too. Nope. He came out of nowhere, man. Alright, that's alright. Sprain wrist, that's better than it could have been. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, that's what I was, the one thing I was trying to say that we need to make. Alright, let's get inside where it's safe. I think, oops. Okay, let me do what I was trying to do here. I was trying to drop off this meat. All I was trying to do is drop this off. Okay, that's dropped off. And then what we're going to do, now that we're inside, it's safer for us. Let's craft. Yeah, we want to craft these. Let's just make 2 for now. Alright, good. Now we can heal ourselves from the wolf bite. Wolf bite, we need to use actually antiseptic first. Okay, and then we'll use that. Then we need to use painkillers. Painkillers on our left hand. Okay. There we go. That's healed. Okay. Let's come over here. The wolf just died. I heard him just die. Does it sound like he did? I missed him, I think. Oh no, I hit him. I hit him. Yeah, I definitely hit him. But he's going. I didn't hit him good enough. I mean, you can. That could have been me too. Pardon me. But I did hit him. All right, we're inside. Anyway, he's not worth. Okay, we're gonna drop those there. And then we'll drop the wolf hide right here. Let those cure. We're gonna move inside here. Let's go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat here. We'll eat that meat. Yeah, I knew it was gonna give us the risk of parasites. It's okay, as long as we don't eat a lot of wolf meat, it'll be fine. I personally think that's a little overkill what they did with that now. You eat one push meat, you get higher percentages of parasites. I think, especially because you're cooking it, I think that should be a lot lower, or it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be so drastic. I don't think. I think that's a little overkill. Alright, where's the bedroom? It's over here. Alright, so we'll extinguish this. Before we do this, I don't think we can at this point, because I think it's too late. Let's eat some more. Drink a little bit. Get our water intake all the way up. Alright, now let's just see if we can craft bandages. Let's make 4. I think that should be good. So we still can make bandages, so that's good. Let's check our clothing, see how that's going. Drop that. This is like 63%. Let's try to get that up. Okay, that's back to 100%, so that's good. That's at 99, that's fine. 93, 100. 98, 100, that's good. 86, 100, oops. Where are those? 86, 98, these should be repaired. You can't do it in the dark, yeah, that's what I figured. 99, 99, 86, so that's fine. Let's go for 8 hours of sleep. Let's go 9 hours. Let's go 10. Get the full rest to try to get our health back up. Sounds like it's the Aurora Borealis. Okay. Past 1 hour time. Past 1. Oh, you could probably sleep for 1 hour. Nope. Play for an hour. Oh. Drink water first. Okay, now I'll play for an hour. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, now I wanted to repair this clothing. I wanted to repair these. No, not those. They're 98. 86, these are the one that I wanted to repair. Because we got time, so we might as well repair. Oh, that's nice, it failed. Let's try it again. I think it's so dark. Okay, so that works. So now those are at 100%. So that's good. Alright, so let's go back. There you go. Alright. Alright, now we go. Okay. Let's just take a look in here and see if there's anything we need. Another gun. How much ammo do I have with me? 24. So we can fill this really quick. So let's do that. Let's fill this. So that way we got a full one. Make sure it's completely full. Alright, there you go. We are going to drop the field dressing book. Drop one of these. That's just extra weight we don't need. Feel like I need to look for food. That might be the only good idea. No extra food there. Okay. No extra food. Okay. There's a hammer. No, that's not a hammer. I thought it was. Is there anything in the fridge? I don't remember. No. Alright, we could get another piece of wolf meat. You know, I mean, in a pinch, might not be a bad idea to have one extra piece of wolf meat. Just in case on a pinch, if we get really hungry. Alright. Oh, come on, really? Come on, buddy. Got him. One shot. You're mine, buddy. That was from a pretty good distance, too. I do say so myself. Alright, let's harvest them. Well, I wasn't expecting to do this right now, but... You know? Alright, let's go take that back. Another one coming in. I don't know where he's coming. Ah, there he is. Hey, buddy. Well, I hit him. I think I hit him, didn't I? Nah, I missed. That time I missed. Buddy. That time I got him. Goodness gracious, what is this, like Wolf Town? Hello? I hear him. I just can't see him. There he is. I mean, if the guts and the dead wolf carcasses aren't scaring it away, buddy, I can't help you any. Haha. Alright. That's fine. We're just gonna go. Because it's only midday. I don't know why we were... Oh. Because we got all the meat with us still. There we go. I'll just leave it out there. It's fine. Now it won't be smelling so enticing. Yeah, I was just tracking the wolves. That's why they kept going. Makes sense now. We'll probably have to bed down at the town for the night before we come back. Where's the soap in here? Nothing there. We'll take the revolver ammunition. We'll take the book. We'll take the paint. Check it in here. Check the visors. You never know. Search the glove compartment. Take the flare. Thank you. Okay, so we'll keep going here, guys. And what we'll do is we'll also do... No. How do I get to... Yeah, navigation. And searched. Confirm. And right on the window. I thought I was gonna do it overall, but that's okay. It's marked at least. We're okay. At least we got it marked. Okay. Let's reload that while we keep walking. Alright, here we go, guys. We're at Hartford Bridge. New discovery. Woo! At least on this run. Still looking for that elusive rifle. We're probably gonna stream for about 2 hours tonight. That's what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm thinking. Because like I said, I'm still a little under the weather, so... Excuse me. And, you know, a little fatigued still. But, so I'm not going to push it, but... and then next Friday I won't actually be streaming because Elsa's going to be heading to Chicago. So I'm going to be getting up the next morning. But I will be probably streaming on Saturday in the afternoon, probably. That's what I'm going to shoot for. I haven't decided what I'm going to stream yet. Probably interviewing, like, Elder Scroll, maybe. Don't need the hood. Check inside this vehicle. It's funny because now there could be something in the visor. I've always checked the visor since day one. Ketchup chips, that's good. Anything down here? Take another flare. Oh, I didn't mark the card, but that's okay. I know where it was. Maybe we'll mark it on the way back. Before the spray paint was Contemplation Bridge, before spray paint was a thing, I used to just open up the hoods to mark, or I actually just leave down the visors. That's why I opened the visors before, to mark, so I would know. But now that they got the paint, which actually shows up on your map, which is awesome, it's kind of a way of just free mapping, if you will. But again, if you get charcoal, you can stop and survey, but you have to do it so many times. Whereas the spray paint, now you have to carry the spray paint though, so that weighs you down. But if you look at our weight, we're at 4 pounds over, but that's not too bad. So we're coming upon town soon. And this could be Timberwolf area, so you gotta be kind of cautious. Shouldn't be too bad until we get nighttime, and then that's when it can get really bad. Hey, hey guys, giving a sub. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. How you doing? How's your day going? Just playing some Long Dark. So someone anonymously gave it to Hey Eyes. So whoever that gifter is, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hey guys, enjoyed the subscription and everything I was with here at Sword of Asley. Thank you again to the anonymous. That puts up 410 for a goal. So 6 away. Let's open that up. Got another bandage. Do the visor. Visor. Nothing else. Okay, let's move on. Moving right along. So once again, thank you for the gift sub. Alright, Thompson's Crossing. This is where we start getting in down now. Marine Flare. Yes, ooh. Metal container. Wood matches. Okay, let's mark this as searched. Confirm. Put it right there. That'll put that on the map for us. Very good. Okay. See what we can find here. If anything. Another car to search. Alright, candy bar. Decent driving gloves, don't need those, I'll leave them. See if there's anything back here. We can go inside. So we should do that. Always open your microwave. You never know. There might be something in there. Of course, he's open. Nothing there. Force this one open. That was kind of a bust. It's alright. Get the Stacy's grape soda here in a second. Water bottle. Nice. Stacy's grape soda. Anything? Nope. Pinnacle Peaches. Take that. What do we got here? We got a spray paint can. We don't need that. So, not taking water purification. Not taking the stump removal. I'll look in the cash register, but not taking carbon matches. Got plenty of those. Don't need the newspaper roll. Okay, let's keep going. There's some salty crackers. Thank you. Take those. You know, a rifle would be nice. I'm just saying, a rifle would be nice. Ketchup chips. Running oats. Take that. Hey, Pa! Hey, stranger. It's been a long time. I'm too good. How are you, my friend? Been playing a lot of other games lately. Just thought tonight, you know, let's get back to the Long Dark. So I'm here. How are you doing, my friend? We're a little under the weather family-wise, but, you know, we're trying to get through it. Not sure if it's cold allergies, but it's a little heavier dose. My daughter's got a little bit stronger of the allergies and cold, so we're monitoring her pretty closely, just making sure, you know, it doesn't go south or anything. But so far, pretty good. Need to get out and mow my grass, but it's been so hot here. Today was in the 90s, and you know, being sick, I'm like, I don't need to be out there in the heat and then trying to mow the lawn. So, but it's getting really long, so I gotta get it done. But you're doing good. Great to see you in Long Dark. Found any pork beans? Nope, I haven't found any pork beans. Nothing yet. Sorry to hear about the fam. Hope all feel better. Hey, I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure it's just this too will pass kind of thing. So, let's see. Ooh, I didn't know you could search through the drawers. That's new. A potato. Potato. Carrot, potato, carrot. And I've been playing Elder Scroll, and actually yesterday, Elsa and I, she got me into Minecraft, so now I'm gonna add that to my channel. Not every week, but many times in the week we can. One day where Elsa and I will stream for 2 hours playing Minecraft. So I'm actually enjoying doing it. It's kind of, you know, it's fun. Her on the laptop and having her own character, and me in the same world, and then being able to see her character, and then, you know, her getting excited playing computer games. So it's fun. I mean, she would, if I would let her, she would do it on her stream on her own, but obviously she can't stream yet. So, and I recently got back into Star Trek Online. Nice. By yourself, or Star Trek Online by myself. But yeah, I've been playing a whole lot of Elder Scroll Online. I streamed some of it, but yeah, after today's stream, which I'm probably gonna go for about 2 hours. I streamed yesterday for 2 hours, and that doesn't include the off times that I played. But I probably have played in the last 3 days, probably close to, with this will be about 14 hours. So most 6 of it was an Elder Scroll, and 6 of it was in Minecraft, and then 2 tonight for Long Dark. So So yeah, I've been playing a lot. But I mean, what else are you gonna do when you're sick, right? At least it's the excuse I give myself. Stacy's grape soda. And I got the webcam to work. I still have a webcam issue, but you know, I'm enjoying it. You've heard mixed reviews over the last 2 years. Yeah, well, you know, it's one of those things where I'm coming in, ooh, ragged. No, I don't want that. I'm coming in, you know, 10 years in, so there's a whole lot of contents, a whole lot of like DLCs and stuff, a lot of quests and a lot of different mission worlds. I'm really enjoying it. In fact, I actually bought the latest DLC, which actually gave you, if you bought the highest version, you got all the previous DLCs included. So I actually have everything that ESO, all the worlds that you can get opened up, available for me to map around. One of the big things I do really like is that it's all voice activated, or voice activated. Well, didn't mean activated, voice actored. So you don't have to read anything. So I really enjoy that. I feel like it's very, to me personally, very immersive. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I love my time. I'm going slow. I'm not trying to rush through things. Only the only time I rush through it is when they say like you have 10 days to get something, you know, get something free. Then I rush through the content. But otherwise, I'm trying to go, you know, methodically through, or not methodically, because that's the other thing I really like is it's very much open world. I could say, you know what, I want to go to, say, like, you know, this land here in a quest on this day, and then tomorrow I can go to a different land and quest. Downsides, you are limited in your bag space, but that's no different than any other game, so I can't really fault them for that. However, they offer a crafting bag, but you have to be a subscribed member to have the bag. Now, one cool thing is if you are a member and you put stuff in that bag, and then you decide, hey, I don't want to be a member anymore, whatever's in that bag, so like let's say 3 months you've been just going around getting resources in this crafting bag, then you could have tons of resources and then not be a VIP, and you still get to keep all that stuff. So that's a plus. Negatives. Well, okay, I modded it. I got the mods that I like. And obviously, I'm sure those... I already have a cooking skillet. I'm sure the mods weren't available right away. You know, obviously, over 10 years, they've come up with mods. People have created the mods. One of the things, they went with a compass style for, like, a orientation. So, like, in the middle of your screen, it would be, like, a compass that goes north, south, east, west. And it would just show you where your quests are with, like, hash marks. And you'd have to try to follow that. And it was very confusing, but you can mod the game and buy it and mod, and the mods are free. The mods that I get are free. I modded it and got a map, like a, you know, like most MMOs have a map on the side that show you your quests and all that stuff. So that was the only negative, but like I said, there's a mod out there for that. I mean, I'm really not trying to be like, skirting around my words of trying to, you know, not discourage you and nitpick things. I'm trying to remember what I really think is negative, and that to me is kind of kudos to the game. Is I can't just be like, oh yeah, I don't like this, or you know, it's not sticking in my head, if that makes sense. So I really have to think about it, what are the things that I didn't like. And Bob, I gotta be honest with you, I'm actually struggling. One of the things that is kind of frustrating is occasionally there is a queue to get into the game, and that could take a little while. I've only experienced it, I think, once, where it was really long, and I just decided not to play that day. So I mean, that's kind of, you know, after 10 years, that shouldn't be happening, but I haven't really experienced any lag. I feel there's really... Okay, so max level is like 3,350 or something like that. But that's... I need to explain that because that's a little bit confusing. Or a little bit like that high. Why? Main storyline... Or, sorry. Max level is technically 50. Because then you go to what's called champion points, which just allows you to get new skill lines, and then you just get all these. You keep leveling in champion points, right? And so that's basically kind of the same thing. But so like I'm at champion level 170, I think. Yeah, 170. I just hit 170 today. Because I go on there daily because I want to get my rewards, and then I want to do my crafting every day. But the one thing that... So there's that, and also the main story I think only goes up to like level 10, and that was really fast. So really there wasn't much main story, unless I somehow dropped it and I didn't realize I have not finished the main story, but it looks like I have. Still debating if I get a new MMO. If I'll get into Final Fantasy 16, ESO, or Guild Wars, difficult because of my 3 favorite streamers. Angding loves Guild Wars, Luren loves Final Fantasy 16, and now you love ESO, making it difficult for you. I gotcha. You know what? Again, this is just personally my opinion, but and I've played ESO before, but it's totally different game than when it first came out. But I feel like of all the MMOs I've played, it's the most immersive to me. Now that also could be because of the mods that I got. If I didn't have the mods, I probably wouldn't play the game. But I mean, the biggest one is the map. There's one where I just have an experience bar that stays on my screen because I like to see my experience. Oh, sorry, Final Fantasy 14. I read that wrong. So, I mean, I just feel like it's the most immersive. And the fact, like I said, that it's voice... The whole thing is voice actors. And... I mean, obviously, that's where, the money was put into this game, right? But that's, for me, personally, that's one of the biggest things I've always had a problem with the MMOs is, and I know it's a personal thing, and it's just my thing, is if you're going to put the game together, I want it to talk. I want my characters to talk. And yes, there are certain games that I will read the text for, but every time it does take me out of the game. And it's just... Storylines are great. For me, personally, the fighting, I like the style of fighting. There are probably some people that don't. I actually can fight... I feel like I fight better than I do like in Final Fantasy. I have problems sometimes fighting. This one I don't seem to have... I can seem to do everything. I seem to understand all of the nuances of the game. And I don't know. I got invested really quickly, and I didn't expect it. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be. I expected just to be free play and play for a while, but no, I'm in it for the long haul. I want to do every quest. I want to play everything. I mean, that's a fair point. I did hear from a later game in that Final Fantasy has everything fully voice acted too. Yeah, and I mean, I get why you wouldn't go back, but it's just kind of like, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go, and I don't know, was it day one where ESO was voice acted? I don't know that, because I wasn't on the ground floor. I was probably like 6 years in or something, and then I came back now, but I just feel like that should be something that, you should do from the start. But you know, I mean, I I'm not gonna fault any game for not doing it. It's just because that's, you know, their choice. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back to any other MMO, to be honest. I might, but it's going to take a lot for me to go back. There actually is a winter event in ESO, and actually I'm kind of upset that I had to wait a year for it, because there's a house that you can buy as a personal house that's a snow globe. And I mean, I love snow globes. I always have as a kid, and you know, when I was growing up. And I mean, I love snow globes. I have a collection of snow globes. Granted, most of them have leaked over the years. Most of them weren't glass, but even my glass ones, some of them have leaked, or they've deteriorated in color. They turn brown, which is unfortunate. But so yeah, I really want that house because I think it would be cool. And they're actually releasing a house that, or I guess re-releasing the house. You can buy a ship on the ocean, and it says I'm gonna research it more, because it looks like you can actually have high sea adventures from your house, but I'm not sure on that. So, but the one thing I would say is ESO is free. I mean, let me put it this way: it's free as far as you want to. If you want to do more things, it'll cost you, but you can play the whole story for free. So, if nothing else, Bob, I would say you could give it a try, see if it's your style. If it's not, then. Oh, and Bob, you missed it right before you came in. I shot a wolf probably from a good 6-10 feet away with a pistol. I'm gonna clip it later. I was like, I still got it. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I would say. You know, give it a shot since it's free. If you like it, if you don't, you know, you didn't have to pay anything for it. You know, I mean, I definitely wasn't. You know, if it was costing me money, I wasn't paying for it. I wasn't going to pay for it. But now that I'm hooked, you know, it's different. But that, in my opinion, that's probably was what got me. Was you could play it free, you could try it, no harm, no. You know, if you wanted to walk away, you could. You get a free horse by just doing the story at level 10. So when you get to level 10, you got a horse that you can ride. Now, definitely, I will agree that it's free to play. But you won't have obviously all the DLCs. You got to pay for them, so you can't get to every single land. So there's sometimes where you can't get to things, you can't do things. But nothing main story makes you have to go to those areas. I've already been here. But I mean, if you really wanted that stuff, I mean, that's when you get more in depth into the game and you get more advanced or wanting to do more things, then that's when you might want to get the DLCs. But even if you get, you know, like, well, pretty much like anybody else, but you get the monthly subscription, like Lotro, you get free points, and then those points, if you get enough points, you could buy yourself a DLC. But I hope that kind of answered your question in a roundabout way. Huh, interesting. You definitely piqued my interest. Guild Wars and the Final Fantasy XIV look fun in their own way too, but I'll definitely look into ESO. I wish you and Angdane and Luren would all play the same one like the good old Lotro days, so I could just stick with the laugh. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You know, it's funny because I played them all, right? I played Guild Wars. I haven't played it for a while, so, but I did Guild Wars. I did, you know, yes, or Final Fantasy. I played Lotro, obviously. If you want to go way back, I played EverQuest. if you really didn't go really far back, what was it called? What was that game called? It was like the first MMO, not Ultimate on. Was it Ultimate Online? Ultima Online? There's sometimes is that rifle over here, so I'm coming to look. Nope, not today. Oh, and Yep, I did Star Trek. I did Star Wars. I did both Star Wars, actually. I did Galaxies, and I did, not that I won't ever go back to Star Wars, but, I want to play Outlaws, but right now I don't, I don't have any pooled money for games, so our games are going to be kind of limited to what we have. I am looking at the new Fellowship of the Shire. I'm kind of interested in that game, but I am going to be doing playing something in July. I'm gonna get ready, do something, get ready for the Olympics, so that should be fun. I have it all set up. Well, not set up, but I'm getting ready for it, so hope we can just have fun playing that. Did I already come in? Did I already come in here? Oh, this is the community center. How did I get back in the community hall? Hang on, I'm gonna mark this one too. It really wasn't much resource-wise. Kind of surprised. Pretty scarce. What's weighing me down so much? Let's drop that. Not gonna help that much, but oops. Every little bit helps, right? Of course, we still got one movie night left to go. I'd like to play What the Dub again with you guys. That was fun. Unfortunately, my I did hear Loon's finally back up, which is cool. I feel like he's been gone so long. I forgot what he's done. Like, yeah, no, I've been talking to him, you know, just here and there. But yeah, I saw that too. That, you know, his GPU was ordered, so he's gonna be finished building and working on the sound room. So that's pretty cool. Alright, nothing there. And, you know, it was funny because I was talking to Lauren about Minecraft, and, you know, I was telling him, I was like, you know, I was actually just really surprised. You know, I'm actually really enjoying it. And he's like, it's like, I'm not really surprised that you enjoy it. I'm like, really? He's like, well, you really enjoyed Ark, and you really enjoyed survival games. I'm like, you know, fair. That's true. And I like coming up with my own creative things, so. we've actually got a big mine shaft, and we got a house. So the mine shaft is encased by our house, so you have to go through our house to get to the mine shaft. So, but yeah, if you're interested in watching us do Minecraft, it's actually in the archives. It's out there. You can watch it, or it's on YouTube too. But the full almost 3 hours left yesterday, and we actually had a pretty harrowing moment there. I almost died, and I of course did die today, but when I was playing, but yeah, I almost died on stream. I didn't die, but it was really close, down to like half a heart, and Elsa had already died and she lost everything, so she's like, don't die, don't lose my stuff. And then I was like, you gotta come down, because the only thing when, I was lost in the mine, and the only thing I could see her name on the screen, and that would give me the direction of where I needed to head. And I had zombies around me trying to kill me. It was crazy, but it was fun. And I don't know if you remember, but the last time I played The Long Dark, we had a moose attack us, and we had ribs damaged, and it was like, well, twice. So we had stacked on top of the damage, and I think it was like 20 hours no, 100 hours, sorry. 100 hours of sleeping and repairing her ribs, and I did that off screen. I mean, personally, for me, Sword, my favorite content for you has always been survival games. The only time I enjoyed your other streams is pretty much just MMOs, collabs with Dang Dang or Ruin, but your survival games content was always definitely the best, especially with Ark and The Long Dark and Subnautica. Hey, thanks. And I want to get back into Subnautica. It's just one of those things where every time I think about going back into Subnautica, I'm like, and it's, in a way, it's kind of, I feel like I'm at the crossroad with Long Dark. I'm at the point where I need to go to a higher level, but I can't get to the next step. And then it's like, well, I feel like I'm just playing new games and doing the same content over. And I don't know. So I'm trying to, so that's kind of why I step away, come back to Long Dark, is because it feels, after doing it, 3 or 4 streams in a row or whatever, it feels like it's repetitive, and it just feels like I'm doing the same thing over, and I need a break playing a different game. So I haven't figured out how to change that, but and I mean, Dave the Diver's not really, it is survival sort of, but it's not really, it's a different niche. And that, again, that's kind of weird though too, because that one is all text-based, but I don't mind it in that game. So it's kind of weird where it's like, some games I do mind that it's not text-based, and then other times I'm like, it doesn't matter. So and I gotta get back to playing Lego Star Wars Saga. Gotta finish and beat that up, complete that one. Oh, I was gonna say, unfortunately, Jedi Survival, it just keeps resetting. So I can't play that one on stream, because the problem is, there is no like manual save. It's just an auto save. So you have to get to these points, and I don't know when the computer's just randomly, when the software's just gonna end the game. And I've literally been where I was like 20% into level, 30% level, 40%. One time I was at like 90, almost. I was literally, all I had to do was like click the button, and then it crashed. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna play a game that, where I don't even know when it's randomly gonna crash if there's not an autosave. If there was an autosave, that would be one thing, because then I could just autosave all the time, and then if it crashes, okay, no big deal, let's just come back in the game. But, you know, when I played for an hour and then it crashes, it's like, that's an hour's worth of work or whatever. I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's an hour, but, you know. So, and it doesn't look like EA is going to patch it. So, they're pretty much like, yeah, that's just, and it happens to, there's nothing, like, there's no, like, oh, if it's doing this to you, then that's probably the issue. I need to find a house that I can sleep in. I'll go back to this one, because it's getting pretty dark. I don't want to be out here at night. Well, Sword, I unfortunately gotta go. Hey, no, but it was a pleasure tuning in, miss watching you. Enjoy the long dark, and I'll hope to see you. Hey, you have a great night. I hope to see you too. I won't be streaming next Friday. I might be streaming Thursday night, but I won't be streaming on Friday night because the next day my daughter goes to Chicago, so I have to get up and drive her. But I will be streaming next Saturday, probably in the afternoon, if that's better for you too. So, all right. Well, you take care, buddy. And thanks again for coming out. I really appreciate it. Okay, here's a bed, so take a look and see how we're doing. Okay, we're okay. We're a little low on food, so let's go ahead and eat. Alright, let's go ahead and take a sleep. That's not, I didn't mean to sleep for 1 hour. That's what I did, but I didn't mean to. Let's do a sleep for 8 hours. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the community center. And then we'll walk back up from the community center. Can I sleep for 3 hours? Just get us in the daylight. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we're doing here. Wow. That's why we're so heavy. Let's drop that. We gotta drop some potatoes. I don't want to, but man, look how much those things weigh. Drop these things because we don't need these. It's a pound right there. Why do I have 90 pounds on me? Eat that. That'll help. Eat the dog food. Eat the cans of Pinnacle Peaches. Drop these two. And drop the meat. I'm not sure why it's so heavy. I got 13 pounds of water. That would do it. Wow. Let's start that. That'll help get us down a little bit. Not much, but... yeah, I feel like that's all we can really do right now. I mean, I don't want to get rid of the recipe, the stuff. That was beneficial. Oh, I can do this. So we drink it. Then drink that. Yeah, we're not thirsty, so that's good. Alright, let's get out of here. What we'll do is we'll use our flare because that will get our weight down too. We'll pop that out in case we need it. So we'll go back to the community center and then we'll walk. This is the community center, so if he comes straight from here, we should be okay. Because that'll get us to the barn. Go that way. Straight out that way. You can check out the church too. Occasionally there can be some good stuff at the church. Not very often though. Let's take a look here. Bookshelf. Go energy drinks. Those Go energy drinks just take up so much weight that they're not worth it. They can save you in a pinch, but still. I just don't think they're worth it. Take the wood matches. Nope, nothing. Nothing too big. You know, no rifle as such. Just looking over here. Chest was hoping maybe there'd be a rifle hidden back there. I just don't think I don't think we're gonna have a rifle this round. Hey, Alurin, how you doing, buddy? You just missed Bob. Hey, Sword, stopping in after super busy to say Happy Father's Day. Hope you're avoiding the wolves on this long dark night. I appreciate it, brother. And again, congratulations on one step closer. Hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, I actually shot a wolf about 10 feet away from me with a pistol earlier, so that was good. We healed from our deer attack from our ribs, so that's good. I don't think I've been in this house yet. So go check this house, then we'll head over to the barn. Watch if we can't get in this house. Yeah, we can't. And watch. It's still mid-morning. We're not doing too bad. Yep, building the PC next week. My return is literally mitten. I'm sorry, my eyes are so excited to be back. Hey, it's gonna be awesome. I'm happy for you, brother. Really am. Yeah, Elsa and I were playing Minecraft last night. We actually streamed for about 3 hours. I'm really enjoying it. We're having a lot of fun. I'm actually probably, if not every week, well, at least every other week, we're gonna try to do a stream, me and her. So she'll be on the laptop, and you'll be able to see her character on the screen with me, and then you'll see her on the webcam with me. I figured out how to get the webcam to work this way. I have figured out one little fix that works, but still not perfect. If I don't turn my green screen, it seems to keep the settings, but once I put on green screen, the settings, every time I save it, the settings don't get saved. But I still don't like that because I obviously love using my green screen. But as you can see, I've got a wolf back there. So I got, especially for, there you go, especially for, in the way. Especially for long dark, it's a good background. So obviously I covered the green screen for right now. So I mean, and obviously for Minecraft I need it zoomed out anyway so you can see us both. So I know a lot of people don't use green screens. It's just me. I like that look where it completely immerses you in the game. But I don't think the background's bad per se. So especially not for tonight. I couldn't put it sideways because I need the length for the green screen. So that's why the wolf had to be sideways, but okay, it's up over this hill. Crestland Fall. Hey, oh, hey, how you doing? How's it going? How's every little thing? Welcome, welcome. We're just seeing if we can survive the night in the long dark. We're doing some exploring, killing some wolves, and all that. Bob, Allure knows funny. Bob was saying that he's stuck between 3 people now that like 3 different MMOs. I'm good, getting ready to sleep. Hey, I hear you, Crestball. I'm actually will probably be going for another 40 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna be heading to bed. I've actually been. I wish that you had this game. I've actually been playing it pretty much since the beginning of this game back in 2000 and oh golly, now I don't remember when they started, but it's been a long time. And I've been with them through all the growing pains, but the game is really good. They've come a long way. Well, I think this bridge is new. Okay, I like this. This makes it a lot safer. I've heard not, but good game. I heard closest I got is Green Hell? I've you know I don't really I've heard the title, but I don't really know anything about it. But yeah, I always come as Lunar knows. I always come back to the Long Dark. Sometimes I'm away from it for a long time, but I always come back to it, and it's always on my mind. Oh, not okay, gotcha. You've heard not good things. Yeah, and this, the cool thing is, this started out as an indie. It was two dev creators created this game, and this game just blew up into a massive company. It's a Canadian company. It's truly a cool story. And the storyline with story of playing this game with, they have a really good compelling story. So and they continue. One of the things that I've always been impressed with Long Dark is they stick with the game. They don't, they've listened to the fans. They change what needs to be changed. They've added things. Not everything the fans want. They change, and sometimes I disagree with those changes. It's made my life a lot harder sometimes playing this game. But at the same time, I can appreciate, it's their game. I can appreciate it, but definitely early on with the growing pains of the game, there was times where I got really frustrated in the game. There was times where I actually stepped away because things needed to be fixed. I would not say that I'm a pro at this game. There's a lot of people that I would say are pro. I enjoy playing, but I'm nowhere the master. In fact, I can't think I've passed the second level. Green Hell is about surviving the Amazon rainforest. Are you serious? I mean, the reason I say are you serious is because I've been down the Amazon on a fishing trip. I never knew that's what it was about. I thought it was about zombies, and maybe there are zombies in the game, but I never knew it was based in the Amazon. Interesting. I kid you not. Gotcha. I'm just gonna take the note. I've already read it. The notes are basically people who have supported, like, Patreon of them, and they gotta write notes about survival. I mean, it's cool, but I've read most of them. Nope, that's the forest, which was cannibals. Ah, gotcha, okay. And mutants, gotcha. But Green Hell's been out for a while, though, right? I feel like, I don't remember, several years is what I feel like. Is that correct? Yeah. Several being, I can't give you the exact number. It could be 10. I don't remember. Just several. Yep, they added... anteaters. That's cool. So it's another sort... Alright, I definitely will have to look at it. I'm sure there's probably people who play it on Twitch. Maybe I'll try to catch somebody watching it. But yeah, Lyran, Bob was saying that he has to divide his time now because there's 3 people that play, or streamers that played 3 different MMOs now. He's like, can't you all just go back to the good old days when you all played Lotro together? Because I think he said Engdang is Guild Wars, and obviously you're Final Fantasy, and now I was, and now I'm, all ESO. So, Elder Scrolls Online. Funny. Of course, then again, you and I were Sea of Thieves for a long time. I don't know why I said pirates, but it is pirates, but it's not called pirates. I'm getting more rifles. It's just a tease. Freaking Minecraft, laugh aloud. Glad you're enjoying the sword. I'm not surprised at all. Laugh aloud. and probably will never get into, I guess, survival game again myself in terms of a long-term game. For most Laugh Aloud, you definitely seem better with survival games, my friend. And yeah, I kind of understand about it. After Lothar fell off, we kind of went all different directions with the moves. Yeah, I totally agree. I was trying to think. Bob got me thinking about it. Like, when did I first hear about the Long Dark? And I'm trying to remember how I even heard about the Long Dark. And honestly, I can't even remember. I can't remember how I heard about the Long Dark. I just remember that I was hooked with the artwork, and I was hooked as soon as I started to see the gameplay. Yeah, that's understanding from Bob. At least Sang Dang is open to getting into Final Fantasy 16 when I return. I'm convinced you would like it more if you got far enough to where where everything is voice activated. Laugh a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that that's not true. All I can say is I just dropped a lot of money into ISO. So I haven't played Final Fantasy. Oh. But yeah, I've just dropped a lot of money into ESO. Used a lot of the left of my donations from last year. So I can't really feel like I can step away from it. Not that I can't, occasionally dabble it back in, but I feel like that's not really going to get me too far if I'm just, not playing a lot. But the one good thing is, so you don't have to wait for me, Chris. But and I don't really think I'm just trying to think. I don't really have too many games that I'm looking forward to on the horizon, I don't think. I was kind of looking at Star Wars Outlaws. And I agree with you there, Crossball. It's more fun to have friends who play together. I agree with that. I think that is true with any game. That's fair, Sword. Enjoy it. So if you ever come back to Final Fantasy, I'll be here. There. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. And again, it's not that I don't like Final Fantasy. It's just I can't even explain it. It's something I got hooked, and I can't. It's deep. It hooked me in deep. I've been playing V Rising a lot more. Here's another one I don't know anything about. But I did find out one thing. I do need to upgrade my GPU. It's about 5 years old. Computer-wise, my computer is still pretty top of the line, even though it was 5 years ago when it was gifted to me. But it was a pretty high computer at that point. But I've upgraded the RAM, but the GPU I upgraded. Almost a vampire survival game. Just got version 1.0. Gotcha. But the GPU is, yeah, it's not top of the line anymore. But But I mean, it works, but I do run into some errors. And that's, games keep getting updated and all that stuff, so. I'm sure I'm only going to run into more issues down the line. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Good thing I looked. You can see it in the distance straight ahead there. That's the barn that we're going to. There's a lot of deer. You gotta be careful because this is going to be wolf territory too. We're slow because we're heavy, but we're, my usual 30 pounds overweight. But I got a lot of stuff and I don't want to lose it. Also, speaking of Final Fantasy 16, one of the seniors is playing it too. He's in the Bryhinder world. Did I say that correctly? Hopefully. Well, I'm gonna head out, get to sleep for a busy Father's Day tomorrow. Take care, Sword. Also, I think you missed my last comment, Sword. Let me go back and look. I might have. Oh yeah, I was. You know what? I was in the middle. I've read it in my head, but I didn't say it. So ESO's combat UI personally doesn't interest me. Otherwise, I would try. You know what, Allurin? I hear you, and for some weird reason, I've got it modded so the UI doesn't bother me. But the fighting style, I actually like it. I understand it. I feel like strategically wise, I can do things better. Which is, again, weird, but hey, you have a good night, Liren. Take care. Thank you for coming out. If you watch some of my ESOs fighting, not all of them, but you'll see where I actually am strafing and I'm running around or away from enemies where a lot of MMOs I don't have a good, I don't know, it's just style doesn't work to my strategy of trying to fight, where for some odd reason ESO works for me. So that's probably one of the reasons I gravitate to it. But should be coming up here. It's always a lot longer walk than I think. We're midday, so we should be fine. I mean, I've slept out at nighttime, so it's not the worst thing that I've done before. If I have to. We're almost there. I can see it in the distance. Getting closer. There's a wolf. You can see him out there. I'm gonna pop a flare now. There's two of them. Just because I have so many flares, I need to get some weight down anyway. Try to give them a wide berth. Yeah, he's there. I hear ya. Oh, I missed him. No, I got him. Revolver firearm level 2. Oh, and I shot the flare. I was just, I wanted to shoot him. I got so much pistol ammo. Wanted to get my level up. There, okay, there could be an arrow over here on the archery target. 2 arrows, as a matter of fact. Nice. There's 2 wolves over there in the distance. You can see them over there. Three arrows. Very nice. Okay, we'll go in here. Scrap metal. Nothing there. If I need to sleep in here, I could. Another flare. Sorry, buddy. What do you got? Dog food? Yeah, I'll take the dog food from you. Got some antibiotics. What else you got? We already went in here, but I don't remember when we went in here. Trying to get my bearings here. Yeah, it's gotta be this way. I'm hoping. You go in here. I think I'm lost. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Not the place to get lost, though. Well, I need a drink of water, but Alright, well that's fine. We're gonna come back to these. I think I just made a circle. It's fine. The important thing is, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna rest there, then we'll go back to the road and come back that way. Nobody's safe for us. We just gotta make it there. I'll head back over to the barn. I feel like it's that way. Straight ahead, still. But I feel like because it was getting later tonight, I was second guessing myself. Because it always takes a long time to get down there. Back. And of course we're not going very fast, so... But at least if we can get to sleep here and then be able to make a fresh start in the morning, I think we'll be okay. Oh, missed it. So now we can drink water. Do all that. I think we're gonna end it here. And then on the next stream, we'll probably go to the homestead. I think that's gonna be the plan. Cause I'm pretty tired myself. So, let's see what else we can do before we end it though. Can do some eating here. Alright, let's see, we could read our book. Yeah, let's use this. Okay. Let's see what else we want to do. Put out our bedroll. What's the temperature? Feels like 66 degrees. Is there any more wood? Let's take a look. More wood anywhere? This piece right here. Okay, that looks like it's it. Okay, not quite time yet. So let's go and let's see if we can get another 2 hours in this book. Oh, what? The full 3 hours. Okay, you can't focus when you're too tired. Okay. Alright, well, what if I did this, though? Give me a little pep. Can I focus on it when I do that? Use. It's $2 to read, okay. But I got 1 hour. That's what I was trying to do anyway. That was my goal. Okay, let's drink the sodas. You know, technically, I think this... You know, technically, the sodas should reduce your fatigue. Alright, so that's... Yeah, that's good. Good, I got 8 hours of sleep. Let's go 9. Because it's 11 an hour in, so that should be good. And of course I got the Borealis. Alright, so now it's daytime. Alright guys, we're excuse me, we're gonna leave it here. Give me 1 second. I want to check something here. Really quick. Alright. We're gonna raid Doodling Monkey. She's playing ESO. Go ahead and give her a like, let her know where you came from. And then I will be streaming probably next Thursday. I'll take Friday off, and I'll be streaming Saturday during the early afternoon, and then probably the longest one on that one. So, hope to see you guys next week. Alright, stay for the raid if you want. And, yeah, just tell the fathers out there, have a great Father's Day, and for all the potential fathers, happy Father's Day. Alright, guys, here we go. Thank you for the raid, and we created it in 7 seconds. Thank you so much. Here we go.
Oh, there you are.
Sounds like a lot of...
Boom! Sort of folks. Hi! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid. Hi. Raid! Ah! Sorry. How was your stream?